and in the semifinals got the TKO victory. Just 30 seconds left to work on the clock in the third round. Also from Team Tajikistan, we have Akrom Uzakov coming off of a KO victory in the semifinals, the 2022 World's bronze medalist and Asian Championships gold medalist. Knocked out Sweden's Sahan Shokohi in the semis with the viral knockout, earning his spot in the finals against his countryman Otabek Rajabov. Akrom Uzakov gonna look to utilize some of that explosive striking of his to get the top spot at the podium against his countryman. Making his fourth appearance in the cage in the IMMAF World Championship is Akrom Uzakov. The 2022 Junior World Champion Otabek Rajabov in the blue, and Akrom Uzakov, the Asian Championships gold medalist, in the blue, and the red rather. Seeming reach advantage here for Rajabov in the blue. Both being from Team Tajikistan, very likely familiar with each other's styles, who will get to impose their will. It is the Junior World Champion in the blue who gets the first kick of the fight. Uzakov looking to get a read off of Rajabov here. Gonna look to find a home for that right hand of his. Gonna look to parry that jab of Rajabov's. Come up over the top perhaps, being the one having to close the distance with seemingly the shorter reach. Good job here by Rajabov pressuring with his striking. So far, no intentions to wrestle from either gentleman. There's a lot to win though by initiating a takedown attempt, just to give your opponent something else to think about, to set up your strikes even further. Oh, there it is. Rajabov with the first takedown of the fight and gets it. Uzakov doing a good job here of keeping his knees in between him, the left knee in between him and Rajabov. Rajabov shelving that knee, taking away the ability to create some sort of base of support for Uzakov. Uzakov now able to get his feet underneath him. He's got to use that cage to get back up to his feet. Rajabov looking for a mat return.
Rajabov got to be careful about going to the head. Yeah, Ali's got to be real careful about going to the head there. If he does it again, he could get a point taken. Rajabov with a beautiful takedown. Known for his wrestling ability close range here. Body lock, you're looking for the knee to the back of the thigh here. Already trying to negotiate his avenue to the back. One hook in.
He's got to look to get his chest behind the back of Uzakov, or else he's going to find himself slipping off. Uzakov doing a good job of denying him the back. Using the cage now to create some distance between himself. He's got to use that left hand, perhaps. Oh, look at that. Goes for a takedown of his own. Only 5 seconds left to work.
Impressive to see Team Tajikistan and Team Tajikistan here at the bantamweight final for the senior men's at 61.2 kilograms, 135 pounds. Ali, it's going to be a win-win here for Team Tajikistan at the senior level. A silver and a gold medal going to enter the tally table at the end of the day.
Yeah, certainly. They will be for sure going home back to Tajikistan with heavier bags. Either way, Team Tajikistan, of course, right now, ranking number 3rd on the medal table. Several gold medals coming back home to Tajikistan. Four gold medals so far for Team Tajikistan. A 5th will go back as well. Who will be Otabek Rajabov, the 2022 Junior World Champion, or the Asian Champion, Akrom Uzakov.
Uzakov, 11 years older than Rajabov. That could start to take its toll here in round 3, especially because they've had such a precarious journey through the tournament fashion, multiple fights over multiple days, cutting weight every day. Age could be a factor here if it goes to the later rounds.
Certainly, and both of them coming off knockout victories in the semifinals, both very aware of each other's striking ability. Rajabov now looking to deny that ability for Uzakov, closing the distance, looking to take things back to the ground here with a single leg. Nicely done. Strikes there on this separation, earns himself the left underhook instead. Now denying Uzakov the exit on his right.
Rajabov looking to mix it up with some shoulder shots, looking for the right hook. In the interim, Uzakov evades capture. Uzakov in the outside position here. Switch of stances from Rajabov. Rajabov goes down to the body. Counter left hook here. Oh, another head kick from Team Tajikistan's Rajabov.
Nicely done there by Uzakov with the uppercut. Needs to show Rajabov something, give him something to worry about if he's going to shoot. And Rajabov, of course, very well aware of the power that Uzakov possesses. Now looking to find a new way of entry, does Rajabov. Nicely done here by Rajabov. I mean, if nothing else, he's draining Uzakov here up against the cage, sapping him of his energy, taking away some of that punching power that he knows he possesses, and everyone else on Instagram, for that matter, going viral, of course, with his knockout in the semifinals, did Akrom Uzakov.
Like the way Rajabov is faking that teep here, tie hopping before he uses the strike, and Uzakov in the single, beautiful trip to the top position. The crowd respond there with a clap. Uzakov trying to command the top position, but Rajabov springs back to his feet.
Interesting position here, reminiscent of Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev, posting his head towards the cage to defend the takedown.
Nine seconds of round 2 here. Rajabov trying to defend this cage side position, using the short shots. But Uzakov in that outside position. Better job from Uzakov to utilize the single leg with that trip. But it's an evenly matched fight here between Team Tajikistan and Team Tajikistan. Both athletes with similar skill sets. Initially, though, it's interesting to see Rajabov look for the takedown. Now Uzakov switching it up in round 2 and achieves the single leg takedown, Ali.
Great stuff from both of these gentlemen. Very evenly matched so far. The slight advantage I have to give to Rajabov, though, commanding, of course, the cage, the control, the center of the cage. But thus far, I mean, Uzakov ending the second round on a very good note. But fatigue seemingly setting in here for both of these gentlemen. And as you alluded to earlier, Dean, age might be a factor in this case come third round.
Third and final round on this way here for the senior men's bantamweight final between Rajabov and Uzakov. Rajabov in the blue corner, Uzakov in the red. Give the QR code on top right-hand corner of your screen a scan. It will give you the Smooth Comp schedule and upcoming matchups for today's senior finals.
Interesting here. Uzakov looking to have to close the distance, perhaps find some more success. He most likely felt something there towards the end of the second round, looking to capitalize on it right now in the clinch, up against cage, against the taller Rajabov, who right now is using his overhook very well, keeping the posture upright of Uzakov, denying him access to the hips, and of course thus the takedown attempt.
Uzakov fighting to get a clasp over the legs here, fires the knee into the quadricep of Rajabov, drops down for the single. Could go high crotch here if he gets a lift.
Staying heavy on the back of the head here is Rajabov, doing a good job of negating him any sort of posture building. Again, he looks to whip that leg. The beautiful takedown he got in the second round, denied though this time by Rajabov, who reverses. Looking to get the back here of Uzakov and expose him even further.
Rajabov fighting for that single though, but might give up the back position to Rajabov. Uzakov doing a good job of controlling here, looking for the back take. Got the leg caught, however, in the single leg entanglement. Switches to the outside position. It's good, clean wrestling work there for Rajabov.
Nicely done here by Rajabov. Rajabov could step in behind that leg of Uzakov and step back just like he did right there, because he has no posts to catch his weight. But Uzakov doing a good job of using that cage to aid him in his ability to stand back up to his feet. Rajabov forcing the hand posts now of Uzakov by staying heavy there on the torso. Again, he could set him back here. Just sit him back. Chooses to roll instead. Gets the back here, perhaps. 30 seconds left to work on the clock for Otabek. Rajabov.
Rajabov here looking for the ground and pound. Rajabov 20 years old, Uzakov 31. And the fresher of the fighters, at least in age, goes for the body lock here. Rajabov now rolling around, could sneak the arm underneath the neck. Rajabov looking for the finish here, coming up to the last 10 seconds of round 3. Ground and pound, looks to secure the rear naked choke. Looks like it's pretty tight here, Ali.
Oh, nicely done by Uzakov, stripping the grip. Staying calm, all smiles from Uzakov. There it is. They see the judge's decision. Mutual respect, of course, for both Tajiks.
Rajabov there with the burst to take the back. And it would seem here from the body language of both athletes, both laboured. And our question was, did the age make a difference? And it seemed that Rajabov was able to be more explosive throughout the duration of the fight, in particular in that third round, as he took the back and used the ground and pound with the rear naked choke initiation. Is that going to push it forward here, the judges' scorecards? They're consolidating the scorecards here, cage side. Looks like the decision potentially is in. Stay tuned for the official.
Spoiler alert for anyone watching at home.
the more active Otabek Rajabov gets the